A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hide in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Hello, and welcome to Date Everything again. We finished the laundry room. I was like, what did we do yesterday? I got a new box of goldfish. As you know, that's my snack for streaming, always. And I hit the jackpot. This box is so good. Oh my god, it tastes amazing. I've had like some mid boxes before, where like the texture was just off, or the flavor was kind of meh. Oh my god, this box is... Oh my god. This is the best box of goldfish I ever had. Alright. So we did everything in the laundry room. Alright. Why is the dishwasher open? Now, the DLC interrupted us when we tried to talk to the coffee machine. So we're going back to the coffee machine. To start off.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs.
I wish I could press space to continue. I'm eating goldfish. I need my other hand.
I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
I like her shirt, actually. It's really cute. So you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk.
Oh, I didn't know that. The only Italian word I know is idiota and assassino. And that's it.
If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte.
Mmm,
Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
that makes sense. That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Oh. That's cute. Alright. Do you think the pots and pans will have their own life? Alright. So we talked to the dishwasher, we talked to the coffee maker, we talked to the sink. I fucking hate both of these two. What is this? Is it a shelf? I don't want to talk to it if it's a shelf. Let's talk to the table. We know that's not a shelf.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy's big, and he looks built to last.
Not the carvings.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
Nice.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on.
I guess I did buy the DLC. I still don't remember buying the DLC, alright? I just want everyone to know that. I have no memory.
Howdy.
He's got a little tabletop on top of his. Oh. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Oh, you got a nice country.
You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Oh, he's just like a good friend.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. That is true.
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
Oh, we gotta be serious with you. Okay.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing.
You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot, trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions.
True.
Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, it is interesting, like, you're trying to learn about a person to see if you would be interested in a longer relationship. But, like, you really are just trying to, like, get the bullet points of their life. And that's fascinating from, like, an anthropology standpoint, right? Like, trying to understand someone's life. But, like, from a social standpoint, it is kind of like, do you check my boxes? Don't like that bullet point, right? Me neither.
I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do.
You take care now.
Do you think the fruit bowl is separate from, Daisuke? We know the chair will be.
Oh, hi.
Oh. I actually like her face. She's
I'm
cute.
on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
I'll have to catch you next time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Oh. That kind of sucks. Aw. Let's check our phone real quick. Alright, data decks. Yeah, let's check this. Alright, Abel? Steve Bloom? That sounds familiar. What the fuck does Steve Bloom play? Alright, Steve. What you got? Oh! He was Zeb in Rebels. He was Spike in Cowboy Bebop. Let's see, what else? He's Wolverine and Marvel Rivals. That tracks, actually. Alright. Alright. Tomfoolery. That's cute. Kopi. Don't know you're a voice actor, but that's okay. Bureaucracy, management, unpaid overtime. Facts. And we got... Oh, do we not get... We don't get the chairs? Damn. That's okay. Whoop. Okay. Put my phone down. Anyway. Can't recognize all the voice actors. It's just not gonna work. Is this the security system or is this the thermostat? Because I know Dorian has like a security system little thing on his arm. Excuse me. So assuming that counts for him. All right. Let's microwave. Actually, let's see if the fruit bowl. Let's finish the middle of the room.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you
Food in general.
is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Oh.
Good evening.
Oh, hello.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Definitely Chardonnay. It's... Okay. I don't know anything about wine. I'm a cheap bitch, alright? I came from poverty, live in poverty. I don't drink fucking wine. Except this one blue bottle from a Walmart. And, yeah, that's it. And I can drink the whole shit out the bottle. That's all I know. I also just don't like the taste of wine, so I'm gonna just guess something that's not Chardonnay.
Well done.
Ah! Chardonnay was too easy.
Now, can you do even better?
Ooh. Love how it's called slosh. Alright. You said it has fruit, honeydew, peach. It's white. I'm pretty sure goat cheese is reserved for red. Cheese is for reds, right? Fuck, I don't know. I feel like reds and cheeses go together. I might be wrong.
You've hit it spot
Oh my
on.
god.
I did not
even
realize
know what that
I
word
was in
is.
the presence of a master sommelier.
What'd you call me?
How did you know?
Lucky guess.
You and I both know luck had nothing to do with it.
Aw. I know my stuff.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire. Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Is he all the food in the house? I would have to assume. You must really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue. Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Ooh. That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hawaiian fusion? I'm in.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements.
Okay.
He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Aloha, friends.
Koa the couch. We do have a Hawaiian couch.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh,
He's got
not
money
too
in his
hard.
pants.
Well, what do we think?
I don't know what that is, so we're gonna go with the first one. You've achieved true
Humbled that you
fusion.
think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Koa's laughing. Are we just? Hold on. Are we just both sitting like? Huh. Oh my god. I love this. I just imagine me on one leg, him on the other. I'm gonna say his lap's
I'm
pretty comfy.
glad to have you on it.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Stop!
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some Kahlua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Let's get that.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Yombe. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Ganbei.
Oh, Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This is unlike anything I've ever had before.
So...
So I love it.
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself, and I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy.
Oh, so forward.
My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, I think he represents all the food in the house. That was so good. Not me and him sitting on this man's lap. Let's go with the... The drawer itself. I want to finish... This doesn't have anything.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque
Okay.
beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Admiring you.
Ah, but of course. I am admirable in so many ways.
Wow.
Tell me specifically, per favore. And then I might do the same for you.
Oh, I think he's the countertops too. Not the like Italian-esque music in the background that I'd find at like Busch Gardens. That jacket, your shoulders, and your smile.
You have excellent taste. You are a fresh pasta, a plump, juicy tomato,
Oh.
sweet and salty. Tell me, one object of desire to another. But first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio. Amore.
So you're all the cabinets? And probably counters.
Piacere di conoscerti.
I don't speak Italian. Okay.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo.
Okay.
Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
Yes, I do, in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is.
It's a snapdragon. Or a pansy.
I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have.
Huh?
It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I have a bunch of goldfish in my mouth. I won't lie. They're really good. I'm gonna put him up though. Alright. Oh my god, that was too many. Ugh. Okay, let's look less at the crannies, huh?
Of course. I am sorry. Sometimes I am, how do you say, overzealous. There is time for crannies later. And nooks.
This man.
I see red. No, not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts.
To be honest, I actually don't know what a pansy smells like. I just like how they have, like, dark little faces and then bright petals, like... Excuse me. I just like the design on them.
What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is... Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
I'm just gonna tell him I'm not a liar. I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong.
Oh, no? I have not guessed correctly. Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies.
God.
You are deserving of all of me, amore, and I shall not fail again.
It's really okay.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
Wow, those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
He's just not my type. A date, I'm actually not sure.
I see. Could this be an invitation for more flirtation, yes? And perhaps you are truly not sure. You are more of a delicious mystery to me either way, amore. I am fascinated. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Alright. Wait. I'm assuming he's all of the cabinets, right? Like even the... Is he the drawers?
Nope.
Oh! Sorry, Abel. Let's just do this side. I'm going to assume he's the drawer. I don't think... Oh boy.
Here you are.
Oh, it's Daisuke! Shit, I should have known.
I hope you're prepared to work.
I've ran into this man 3 times now. Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Mitchell's food, Kopi is coffee. Beverly?
Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
What will you do while I'm gone?
I will stare wordlessly at the horizon until you return, praying for the safety of the dishes. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Beverly.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise. The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you.
It's kind of you to supply her anyways.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house. And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I'm good.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now.
Would you bless the dishes before I go?
I am not the spiritual type, but if you like, rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub.
Oh god.
You may leave now.
Yeah? Alright, god, okay. And the drawer itself is separate, which I'm assuming is him. Alright, trash can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What? Huh?
Cam? You don't say much. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
God damn it. Cool. Cryptic. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
We do this every day, pal. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I got a clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
Nah. No. It's a fruit. Like a sweet, tiny orange.
Okay.
And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel. I wasn't trying to click on that.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great. Enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, aren't we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
Got it. So then, now what?
Now you go.
Yeah, alright. But you're hot!
Go. Be free.
I am free. Free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Oh! You think the chair will talk to me now?
Oh, hi.
Oh my god, damn it.
I'm on vocal rest right now. Trying my best to rest anyways. You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
What the fuck? The chair keeps stiffing me! Oh, sorry, Abel. Alright. Tatum?! I didn't know Tatum. He's an anime voice actor. Sony. I do not know this one. Adam MacArthur. I feel like I might know that one. Oh my god. I didn't even type his... He's younger than the ones I grew... Well, no, he's about the same age as well. He's in Kaiju number 8. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, is Itadori? Yuji Itadori. Oh, he's in Bungo Stray Dogs. He's in Tokyo Revengers. Slam Dunk. My Hero. I'm trying to find something I actually know, because I know of those, I don't watch those, any of them. Marco from Star and the Forces of Evil, which I don't watch either. Yeah, he plays a bunch of stuff I don't know, but it's stuff that's like, you know, well known. So. Okay. I just wanted to check that one, because that one I don't... I feel like I would recognize it if I was into that stuff. Damn. That's funny. What does Tatum play? He plays... Does he play Sebastian from Black Butler? He plays something else, though. What the fuck? He's someone in Full Metal. Tatum. What the fuck did you play? Didn't he? Or am I crazy? He did play in Black Butler. Yep, he was Sebastian. He's Erwin in Attack on Titan. Oh, he was in Summer Wars. He's Sid in Seven Rebirth. Oh yeah, he's Ida in My Hero. I forgot. Oh no, it's not Full. Well, I think he is in Full Metal. He's fucking. Oh my god, Tatum. Oh my god, I swear to God. No. That's a different guy. He's probably in that too, though, because a lot of the older voice actors are. We gotta, like, scroll. We gotta scroll real far for me. I'm old, and I don't watch new animes. Keep going. Alright, we're in 2005. Keep going. He was not in the original Full Metal. I swear to God, he was. Oh, that makes my suspicion worse. No, he is. He's fucking Scar. Or is that just the new one? Why does it not have him down for the original Full Metal? Do you not play Scar in it? Okay, there's something else that's burrowing a hole in my brain. I'm gonna not remember what year it came out. I swear to God, this guy plays a country. He's Scar in Brotherhood. And that's hilarious! I knew he was a country! And it makes sense for the accent he was using. Fucker played France. Him using the French accent triggered like some 15-year-old memory I wanted to never remember. Aw, you fucker. I mean, it's hard to find someone who did it. There's the chair. No, it's still there. What the hell? No. Oh no. Is it Daisuke again? It is Daisuke again. What is going on with Daisuke? Oh. I don't know what's happening. I wonder how many days I have in this game. Today's stream goal is to finish the kitchen. Oh god, it's gonna take forever to finish this game. Alright. Let's... Wait. Okay, it's the whole... Is it the whole thing? Yeah, okay.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back.
I had to make sure we weren't getting cabinet guy.
She pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress.
That's too many syllables. I'm dumb.
That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Then why'd you have to reopen so many times?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought buying a minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over. I like drinking alone.
But that's... okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, That's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously.
Mocktail. It's literally the morning.
Excellent. Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Version mojito.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass. Coming right up.
Oh my god.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
Oh my god.
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
I didn't get to give her the thing, but okay. Alright, let's just go. Does it matter? Oh, wait.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
What's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens.
What does that
Oh,
even
and
mean?
if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Thanks for letting me know.
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. Assuming the fridge is the whole thing.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Oh my god. Tatum, get out of here.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Below 60 degrees Fahrenheit?
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
For all the monster fuckers out there.
Yep. That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
And that thing is...
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh shit, smooth. That was kinda sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Why did he give a French laugh? I don't like it.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
Ooh, empanadas.
Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few Food Fetch orders.
Wonder what I got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Bro, those are amazing names. Oh, dude. There's a place called Nothing Bundt Cakes, which is great, but I Like Big Bunts is so much better of a name. Oh, I want Bundt Cake now. Give me that za.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
I don't know about that.
I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, cool kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
Pineapple on pizza is my reason for living.
Yes, me too. I was testing you.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. Pineapple on pizza is fucking fine. Stop being a baby. It's not a fucking war crime to like food. And the more y'all try, the more your taste will develop, you little children. Yeah, those are fighting words. Also, there's a place called Toppers. And if they don't exist in your area, well, womp womp. But they have a Hawaiian pizza that has barbecue sauce as the base. That bitch is so good. Ah! That was so fast!
I feel a beast of a love connection with you.
I just met this man!
Ah, just kidding, cool kid. It's not true love just yet.
Yeah, I'd hope not.
But still, I like your style. Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
Yeah, don't put it in the microwave. That shit's ass.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Alright, so, actually you should put your pizza in the air fryer, because that shit slaps! Alright, we're not talking to the cabinets, we're not talking to the food. What is this? Air fryer! Speaking up! Hey, sir. Alright, let's talk to the air fryer.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed.
Why is my air
by
fryer
what
a
it
holy man?
sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Severe? Oh my god.
You reek.
Oh. Of what?
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone?
I think I know this voice actor.
You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Oh, I definitely know this voice actor. Oh, I'm gonna be mad if I don't know this voice actor. Hold up. But all I've had to eat was cereal.
This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted from years of blasphemy. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
Oh my god, who is this man? I've heard his voice like this. I'm not taking shit of yours, bro. Hold his hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence.
He told me to do
Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robe.
Don't offer your hand, bro!
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch.
Rude.
But it is not yet too late to save your soul.
Okay, either I've heard this in like Final Fantasy 14.
First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
Oh, I've definitely heard this in 14, I think. Oh, God. If not, I'm gonna eat my hat that I don't exist. That I don't exist? Yeah, I don't exist. Nah, dude, this is like very familiar.
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you.
Am I just gonna say all British people sound the same? Because that would be really, really funny.
Is our Lord not most generous?
Nah, bruh, maybe it wasn't 14, but I hate second guessing myself. Praise be his name!
Yes, that's it.
Oh my god. He's about to get off.
Praise him. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Oh. Alright, Fusen. Bless me.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I had McDarnell's.
A shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
He likes a dirty sinner. Oh my god! He does! Frollo? Are you about to burn down all of Paris?
How disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me.
Yeah, I don't think this is a voice from Deliverance Kingdom Come. So, what else have I listened? What else have I played that has British voices?
Tell me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity of it at all titillate you?
This man's getting off on my sin! This is the wildest thing I've ever... Oh god, this is worse than the toxic fucking laundry basket. It did. It felt like I was getting away with a crime.
It is insidious, is it not? The way the grease devil tempts us. Even I am not immune to temptation, perfect though I may be.
That's not a British accent. Oh my god, wait, is it?
The grease devil is slippery and sneaky indeed. But in confessing your temptation, you have done well today, my child.
It's not a British accent, but it's like a proper speaking accent. I don't know how to say it. It's like the way you say the words and the way you say your sentences. I'm so fucking confused on who this guy is, but I've definitely heard it.
Return to me again, and we will continue guiding you down the path to salvation. For now, I must return to my duties.
What the fuck accent is this, actually? I'm listening to it.
May you feel his currents at your back. Amen.
I feel like a moron for not knowing who this man is, but maybe it is just nobody. You. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. That's a familiar. Oh, he's American. Okay. That was right. I was like, he's not British. Wait a minute. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh no, you gonna tell me everything. What are you? What are you? Doctor Strange from Marvel Rivals, I could definitely hear that. Oh, don't tell me that's what I'm hearing. I'll be actually kind of sad if that's it. No, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. That can't be it. That cannot be it. I don't know who that is. Don't you dare say that. That's strange. He's Orlando from Catherine? Get out. No way. He's Akihiko from Persona 3 Dancing in the Moonlight, which means probably the Reloaded one too. Yeah, he's Infinite from Sonic. Fair. No, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. Oh, me. I did hear a little bit of that. Laszlo from Fire Emblem Fates. Yeah. There's gotta be, there's something here. I'm losing it. He played William Shakespeare. Yeah. I never did play that one. He played Akihiko all the way down to Persona Q. No. No. No way. That's fucking wild. You don't tell me this man... He played his, Laszlo's lookalike in Awakening, because it's the same fucking character. Spoilers. No, there's something. What is it? Oh, dude. That's crazy. His voice literally sounds like so many voices I've heard, and he is none of them. That's not true. No, wait. Let's go older. Hold on, let's go older. Let's go older. Oh, he's Gaara! Is he like the OG Gaara from the anime? Oh! Oh! Oh, hey, person who's chatting. I'm looking at my phone. Looking up Liam. Liam O'Brien. I don't want to date the priest. I don't either, but I'm intrigued, you know? I want to know how weird he gets. I know! Okay! I was like, I fucking know this name. And I was like, wait, if we're not finding it in recent video games, we gotta go deep. We gotta go into the 2000s animes. Gaara. And Ergo Proxy is not a well-known anime, but the main character, he plays him. Oh my god, who else do you play? I mean, besides Akihiko. Oh, he plays original... Okay, he's Akihiko no matter what. Cool. Oh, he plays something else in that time frame. Ergo Proxy, Gaara... That's what it is. Listening to the whole fucking Ergo Proxy, anime, and Gaara, and... There's something else, though. There's a third thing. There's a third thing that, like, my brain has, like, locked memories about. Oh my god, DigiChart. Oh no. The third one. No, not Wolfsrang. What is it that's specifically, like, priest-like? Oh, my brain, it hurts! Hi, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone looking at this man's career. His whole ass career. Trying to figure out why my brain itches in a certain way when I hear his voice. And it is Gaara and Vincent from Ergo Proxy, but what else? What else? There's more. There's another thing. Besides Akihiko. Not Akihiko. I'm so mad. I don't know. He sounded like... No, I'm spending too much time on this. I don't want to spend too much on this. We're in 2008. Oh, wait. Might be something else. I'm gonna stop at like 2012. I don't even know who that is. Sorry, he's in Dragon Age Origins and I love that game, but I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck that character is. Oh, oops. I could have sworn he was in like ARR or something. 14. Final Fantasy 14. But I guess I'm wrong? Fable 3 Hobbs. Who the fuck is Hobbs? I played the shit out of that game, actually. Maybe that's it too. Maybe that's the third brain scratchy crazy going on in my head. Then he plays Doctor Strange in Marvel Rivals, which Yeah, tracks. Yeah, I didn't play that one. I didn't play Zero Escape. The Fire Emblem Fates and Awakening, yeah, Indigo and whatever makes sense, but that's not a big enough role for me to give a shit. Yeah, I guess that's it. Damn. I thought there was more. I think it's just that Gara and Vincent were such a, like, distinct voice for me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh god. Oh no. I'm looking into some weird obscure shit. English dub. Oh god. Just... I shouldn't even be over here. Ah! He was Ahsoka! There it is! Oh, I fucking figured it out! Oh, my brain! 2000s anime! Alright, there's an obscure-ass anime called Descendants of Darkness. Oh god. And he plays the second main character. I was like, what is it? My brain! The voices! Ugh. It's so hot in here. Who plays you? Fred plays Freddy. Got it. I actually don't recognize that name, but that doesn't mean anything. Fuck, dude. Alright, so we had Gara and Vincent from Ergo Proxy and Hisoka from Descendants of Darkness. A very obscure-ass anime. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Now that I've done melting my brain. What, Tom?
Chip, chip, chip!
Oh, God.
How goes it?
You know, talking... Whoa. Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
Alright, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
You know what, Tom? It's not your fault we both got put into limbo.
That really means a lot, champ.
You're welcome.
Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
You did not just send your resume in a fucking message like this. Name Tom... I want you to read it to me. What the fuck? Name Tom. Hometown Las Vegas. Age 39 and half a position manager years of work at current position. Point 1 previous employment. General manager. Oh, dude. No, I'm already done reading this shit. Oh, God. Okay. Do you think the toaster's gonna be just as bad as the air fryer? Alright, when can I talk to the chair? The chairs make me mad, actually.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair
Ew.
that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
She's got Pop-Tart earrings. That's so cute.
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Aren't we all? You need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
Is that a little, like, bagel chip that you get in, like, a Chex Mix?
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas. ¿Qué tal?
Alright,
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Is there much what kind of music do you play? I'm not gonna say the competition
All
one.
kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting.
Gregorian chanting?
barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Really?
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing.
Is migas another way to say amigas? But like Spanish slang? Because I don't know, I'm trying to take Spanish, but I'm not very good at languages, not even English, and that's my first one, so you know.
For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like need toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Now I know how to say toaster in Spanish. Let's go. Fuck you, Duolingo. Do you think the knives would be... What is this little guy? Oh, he's cute. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in the kitchen. Oh, god!
You do not have the
Damn it!
satisfied expression of one who has completed their mission.
Such a waste.
Good. Steady hands and sturdy legs.
Thank you? Ah, shite. I didn't... Daisuke is a little bit tricky to avoid. A little bit. Alright, back to the kitchen. Trying to awaken everyone. Oh. Alright, yeah, whatever this thing is.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen,
counts as the oven.
looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
His name is Stefan.
Hey. Are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You? What are you doing in my kitchen?
This isn't just your space.
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait. Do you smell that?
No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Unlike some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
It's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life! It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Okay. Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count? No!
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Okay, we know the mitts part of it. Salt and pepper, cookbook, microwave. Pots and pans. What, David?
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Okay. Marcus Brown. His voice sounds familiar. Am I gonna look up every damn person that sounds familiar? Absolutely. They voice the entire game. They deserve recognition. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna say actor. Very common name. Yep, okay, I found him. That's... No, he does a lot of live action. No, I'm not very familiar with him. Oh well. Probably don't know her either. But... oh, maybe I do. Well, maybe not. Oh, she did Uzumaki. Or something in Uzumaki. She was in Hell of a Boss. Not that I watch any of that. She was a voice in Circle. Woohoo! Oh, she was Toulon in Tears of the Kingdom. Playing Gage. Asta Bay and oh, I didn't play River City Girls 2. I played the first one. I need to play the second one. I have it. I need to play it. Damn. So I have heard her voice. And some other stuff. Looks like she does a lot of anime. She's in like a lot of. Oh, she was in Indivisible. Alright, I do love that game. If you've never heard of it, it is a side-scrolling, it's a side-scrolling hand-draw animation. Yeah, she was Hasabe in River City Girls 1 too, as well, rather. She was in Violet Evergarden. Gosh, she's in so much, actually. Tatiana and Shadows of Valencia? Oh, she was in Erased. I don't know if I watched that in English. Really good. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop looking. She has a very long list. Alright. Okay. Let's do the salt and pepper. Do you think this is just considered food? It's so hard to tell. Well, it's worth the check.
Oh.
It is.
Pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
Okay, spices count as food. Got it.
Hmm?
I should have known with the rosemary in his hand. I've got a delivery from Daisuke. Oh, there's that too.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Do I look like a... Never mind. Sure?
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does it really matter that much? They're just plates.
Just plates? Just
Why would
plates?
you say that? You know this man.
Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience.
Yeah.
Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
Alright, Tatum. Bye, France. You'll never escape that. Fucking country.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah!
Oh, my bad.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
The hungry caterpillar.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
And that would be bad?
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Okay. Oh, you have no legs.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I was actually looking for a new book for myself. Any recommendations?
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source.
Yep, that's me.
Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff.
Okay, buddy.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
I'm sorry, what? Pounded in the butt by my abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches? Bruh. Hold on. A gay dumbbell fixed my car's butt, and now they're both pregnant. What is happening? Wait. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, hat on a hot tin roof, Angles in America, archive of our home, the gay dumbbell. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. Y'all, what? This is a butt stuff list.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I can't possibly choose among my balls.
They knew what they were doing!
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
You sound like a juvenile. Oh my god, no. You have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
There's nothing wrong with that. They're both different.
Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph.
Oh,
Not
okay,
a single
wait.
line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Why? That sounds like a big hole. Big.
Gaping. It's the C note of my existence.
Ah! First we were talking about butt stuff, then we were talking about balls, now we're talking about gaping holes. This is filth. So let's fill it in!
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Oh my god. Filth. Alright, now that name does sound. Buddy. We can't keep doing this shit. Would have never known that, actually. We can't keep looking up every goddamn voice actor, but damn. It's not my fault their voice sounds familiar and so does their name. It's not my fault. I'm trying to go fast, so I'm not very good at it. Eve from Nier Automata. Okay. Jack from Saints Row. I forgot who Jack was. This is taking too long. Also an invisible. Alright, alright. I see you. Not playing the Super Mutants in Fallout. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm gonna check real quick in the 2024 section. He did not do that. Okay. Okay. Oops. Alright, we gotta stop. Demicrowave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
This is like, if you were like in the 80s and you're like, I gotta make a futuristic soldier man, and this is literally what he would look like. This is hilarious.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
What? The who?
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a Separatarian. In that case, thank the non-denominational person and/or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers who may not even exist at all.
Okay, sure.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem.
Luke Nukem? Ah! Alright, that is a layered. That is layered. Alright, I can appreciate the layers. We got some fucking 7-layer dip over here. We got a Duke Nukem reference, Luke Nukem as a lukewarm microwave, and nuking it as a microwave. Damn, bitch got layers.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out.
What the fuck, walls?
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
What the fuck does that even mean? Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated!
By what?
When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
They did. I'm very resilient.
You certainly are.
Oh my god.
I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, definitely dead.
Kruck! Ah, swarmers be damned.
What the fuck is a swarmer?
I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the Immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, bruh. I appreciate you.
It's Luke, but I appreciate you too, Ranger. Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Tell me more. Are you hunky? Wait, hulky microwave person?
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation.
Play him like a fiddle.
I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
What the fuck is
It's
this, man?
called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Thanks. Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
So you're gonna die?
Hopefully not. Not with your help, but also most likely, yes. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Tab. Nope. Okay, Discord.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
If you take my glasses right now, I'll beat you up. Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the Quantum Catalyst Activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Whoa. That's awesome.
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning
That's
objects
fair.
into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of test?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Oh my god. Travis, Roy Mustang? Like, I am 99% sure. That's the only fucking Travis I know. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, it is, because fucking married to Laura Bailey. We gotta go, like, all the way down at the beginning of his career. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, I did do that, though. Yep. The Roy Mustang himself. That's funny. Missions concerning chicken tenders. Glad we didn't ask for any. That's funny as hell. Alright. Oh, I wanted to check the data decks for any one, maybe pots and pans. That might just be Daisuke again. You might be a pot and pan. Oh, but I can't look at Daisuke. I'm gonna assume it is Daisuke. Okay. That's gonna be Daisuke. That's gonna be France. Oh, we got the clock. The light switch might just be Lux, and I fucking hate that guy, so...
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Bleep! Well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
Help! I am the help.
Don't you bleep see that?
Don't I bleep see what?
All that smoke! It's everywhere! And where there's smoke, there's bleep fire!
That's not smoke, though. Those are dust motes floating everywhere so sweetly in the ray of light.
Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little jumpy today. Bleep!
Could you maybe turn that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just... Bleep!
Anytime now!
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma Alarm at your service.
Her voice sounds familiar.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
Hi there, Arma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
I thought I heard a noise. A sort of loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times. Pip.
Wow, a real-life hero. I admire that.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Pip. If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash.
You can hear the fire detector, or the smoke detector in the music.
I've seen it happen.
I respect your discipline and a sense of purpose. I'm glad to have you around.
I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do. Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Pip. Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
You take your leave.
Alright. Let's see. Do not... I might know who that is. But it wasn't who I thought it was. What?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Maybe it's a
I'm
button.
afraid I don't understand.
You'll never understand.
Perhaps one day I will understand. If there is anything else I can get for you.
Whatever, robot.
If there is anything else I can get.
I'm not dating the AI. We don't stand AI in this house. Especially ones that take our job. Alright, we're almost done with the kitchen. Definitely want to be done with the kitchen before we end the stream. We do need to talk to Curtin and Rod and, I forgot the window's name. Before we go out of this room, and there's this clock. So this one's the new one.
You see a slim, dainty
Cat
gentleman
boy.
in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk.
Don't. Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Not schedule. I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Oh my god.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
What in the ARR Lalafell voice is this man? And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
I hate Timothy Timepiece. Third hated. Timeliness. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further.
I'm gonna beat this man up.
We'll see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity. See you then, and not a moment before.
Oops, I forgot to talk to... Maybe I could catch him tomorrow? Is it noon now? It is noon. I'm not talking to this fucking cat. Also, your voice is your ass. I gotta know what else you fucking voice, because you're annoying as shit. And I need to know you didn't just do annoying characters. Please tell me you are not just... Oh no. Play silver. It's no use. Give me something not to hate you by. I said something not to hate you by. Jesus. I saw something, I was like, I hate that. He plays Kirito, but I fucking hate Sword Art. But that doesn't help anyone here. Human Morgana. I hate Morgana, so that doesn't help. No! I love him! Theodore, please tell me you're always... Oh my god, where's Persona 3? Wait, what was that for... Young Conrad. Bast? I mean, we shit on Bast, but... For Horizon Zero Dawn. You know what, actually that tracks. Henry? Oh, I love Henry. Oh, that does give up to Henry. Damn. From Fire Emblem. You played Theodore in Q. I believe you are the true Theodore from Persona 3 Portable. Yep, you are the original Henry too. That makes sense. I could hear Henry's voice in that. He does give a little annoying voice, but I do love Henry. Well, we are way too far for Persona 3 Portable. But I might just not have it up here. Huh. What a bizarro moment. We've got quite a history of stuff, though. Young Bash. Okay. Okay, so mostly it's, Young Yeah, I could hear Theodore a little bit in there too. Henry, Theodore, a bunch of side characters I adore, but also, God, that was the most annoying shite ever. And you know what? I'm never talking to you again. I'm gonna talk to... Actually, I'm gonna come back to these guys. I think that's everything for the kitchen. The dining room, Abel. Oh, this one would be new. What the fuck? Is that a light? Ew. The candle might not be Lux. So let's do... Oh, and the vents. Is there vents in here? Let's see vents. So we're gonna do the candle, the record player, and the vent. Do you think the electrical socket's separate? I can't move. I can't. I thought... Okay, electrical socket does not count.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Abel. Alright, let's try... Please don't be
An
Lux.
18th century
Oh.
dandy strikes a dramatic pose
I think it's
before
worse,
you,
actually.
turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
I almost wish it was Lux.
He seems quite impressed with
Oh
himself.
no! Would you like to date the old man character?
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me.
Who the fuck voice is
The only Candelabra.
He's annoyingly funny. What the fuck? Oh my god! Actually, I'm in. Never mind. Best character. Date the old man. Not with that face. Never mind. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. Oh shit. What's so special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Fair. Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano, too.
Ah, yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little Wix would have made certain of it.
Little Wix.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? Do you set the house on fire?
No, no, no. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Cállate, Candleman.
Cállate.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best-kept secrets.
Uh-oh. Did you hear that in the music?
Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire.
Oh, please.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, get over yourself. You're a candle.
What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip,
I think I know who
then
this
give
voice
me
actor is.
some languorous lingo.
I'd be delighted to hear of the going-ons.
Well, well, scandal time!
Oh my god!
This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yes, actually. I didn't know that.
Next!
Oh my god.
Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Yes.
Can you
imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I didn't know about that.
More scandals abound.
Oh my god.
They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Oh.
A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself.
Oh my.
But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes?
Oh?
Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
That does sound scandalous.
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Hmm. Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage.
It's true.
Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what the hell that noise was, but someone's like shooting down the street. And yes, that is a thing that just happens in my neighborhood. Could be fireworks, could be a gun. I love playing that game, it's my favorite.
Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandalmonger soon enow.
What a saucy bitch. And I was looking it up already, just to save us some time. And Ray Chase again. And honestly, I thought that said Polish. Polish. I am Polish. You can like me. It's okay. I'm not like Polish, I'm like Polish descent, rather. My great grandmother's straight from Poland. During the bad times. Yeah.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Shameful what it is. Don't break your eye and pat in your own back.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh?
I'm not dating.
You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you?
I got caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner in spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Glad it's you, super spy.
So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
The guy named Tinfoil Hat is claiming he did.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
It's true.
So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories.
True.
Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Alright, Sonic. Jesus. Alright. Oh, okay, so the chandelier, the vent, and the record. Wait. Okay, I want to know if the records count as something else, or do they count as the record player?
The
They
beautiful
definitely count as the
flapper
record
you
player.
see before you
Oh, she
stands in
cute.
stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
May I have this dance?
Ah, pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
You mean I got it?
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Is that
how you doing?
A brand of record player? Or close to a brand?
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I didn't even know you still worked, honestly.
Of course I still work. I might be an antique, but there's still plenty of life in this old record player. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
I can't imagine why.
Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Alright, and now the vents.
A cool breeze
Oh!
tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about this one, y'all. Oh no.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are? What you are to me? I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet.
Can't.
I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay. Oh, is that? Wait. It's a shadow.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Yeah?
Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so?
If you keep talking to me in this fucking voice in my ear holes, abso-fucking-lutely.
Let regret not fill your heart then.
Hark!
for your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
Batman?
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX.
Oh my
Shadow
god!
20XXX!
Ah!
Exclamation point.
Not the anime fucking thing playing in the background. Oh no.
See you.
Damn it. Excuse me?
Surprised? Of course you'd be. For I am the void that covers your eyes when the light rests.
No, dude, your name.
The shadow creature stops for a moment, perhaps confused by your failure to tremble in fear.
My name.
He throws his head back in a dramatic, villainous laugh, looking down at you imperiously when he's finished.
Aren't you a peculiar little shade?
Thanks.
Before you stands the Emperor of Darkness, and all that you are compelled to do is question my moniker. You amuse me. From now on, you are my penumbra.
It'd be really cool if I knew what that meant. Sure, I totally understand. Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own?
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
There probably was a hint about it, but I didn't look at it.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. I'll bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed. You see,
The essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments? Man, this man
My armor
talks a lot.
forged from the shadowy depths.
Oh, you talk a lot, guy.
Think of them as parts to my true self.
Yeah?
However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm?
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was his power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments.
Oh?
They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
This is so bad. How do I find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
I'm about to date darkness itself. How edgy. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Watch it just be some emo anime kid. I'll be so
I
mad.
sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Why? Did you make it when you were a child?
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Are they now?
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence, Lord of Shadows.
What about the X and 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes, the dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power.
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
You look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea.
God.
I thank you for awakening me.
I don't.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Bro, I'm not scared of the dark.
Farewell.
Oh my god. Okay, so that voice actor plays, I was looking it up, Kaiman, which is the lizard man from Dorohedoro, and he plays Shin from 86. Which I love 86, at least the first season. Second season, they introduced a child mascot character, which is literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. In that show, everything was great until then. Anyway. We need these on to go to the date decks. Janelle Randall. Maybe. Yeah. Wait, there's more? I still don't know who. Oh. Okay, how many do we have? 41? 42? I guess? Yeah, we're gonna stop here. It's fucking hot as shit in my room, and we finished the kitchen and the dining room today. So I think that's a good place to stop. So we're going to save. I really hope there's not a limit, because I'm like just trying to catch them all, right? I'm just trying to find all of these kids. Why did my background change? I gotta change my background every time. It's fucking Pride Month, you son of a bitch. I didn't even notice till now, though. But yeah. So, credits. Oh, the literal credit. It was a credit card. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's a credit card. Anyway, the literal credit. But yeah. I will see you guys next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for more Date Everything. We're definitely not done with this game yet. This is a fucking roller coaster of shenanigans, that is for sure. And I am enjoying it. I'm also enjoying learning about voice actors. I know I'm not doing all of them, just the ones I recognize, but still. I also have to do my Duolingo. But yeah. I will talk to you guys then. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you when I see you.